Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Old Try Hard Gaming. You know, they say to me, he does the best he can with what he's got, which I admit is not a lot of talent, but it is a lot of nappy driver. Yeah, I'm okay, TV. That's usually part of my intro, but I've done this intro 3 times already. I'm not going to do it again. Wake up, buddy. Come on, Took. Morning, wakey, wakey. Now you just stay there and take a nap until I figure out what I'm doing. Actually, I already know what I'm doing. Here's my path that I'm going. This is north. I'm going there. I'm going to deliver my wood there, and then I'm gonna come here and get the metal beams, and I'm gonna go back there again with the metal beams. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And we're going to get this done post-haste, which means fast, an old-timey talk, but I'm an old-timey guy. One of my grandparents was born in the 1800s. That might give you some idea how old I am. I think one, maybe two, maybe both grandparents on my father's side. One grandparent on my mother's side was born like 1905 or 1904, something like that. My parents were pretty old when they had me, and my father was the youngest of 7 kids, so his parents were pretty old when they had him. So that gives you a bit of an idea. And I try to impress people with that knowledge that, you know, I have a grandparent that was born over 125 years ago. Over 125 years ago. Wow, that's a long time ago. Wow. Not a lot of people watching this can probably say that. A lot of people watching this may still be, you know, visiting their grandparents on a regular basis, which is cool and nice. Why did I say to go through this way? Why am I on this road and not down? I could have just gone through there. I'm here now. Because I couldn't read the map right, that's why. At least the map is pretty fair and honest, unlike Kola Peninsula, where you could not trust it. It was like a 20-year-old MapQuest map. Wait a minute. Is this actually a way to go? Am I off the road, or do I have to go around this way? Okay, maybe this map isn't as fair as I thought. I think I can get where I want to go from here, but it's not so straightforward. Definitely not so straightforward. Oh, is this the place we expected you to go on the rocks? No. This is the Mastodon, baby, the 612H. This is nothing for me. Try to do this with the starter truck in the tutorial. Yeah. There you go. This is why I call it easy mode, because I'm using all, well, they're not all OP, but I'm using all vehicles that you can buy outside of the constraints of any map. You don't have to find them. You can buy them right from the beginning, which you have to pay extra for. But that's what I'm using, the vehicles I'm using. And it's actually more of a constraint than you might think. It made the start of the game easier, but once you got past the start of the game, there are better vehicles than most of the trucks I have. There are better vehicles you find on the map. But not this vehicle. I think this vehicle holds up still as the best hauler in the game. as is demonstrated right there. Yeah, this is not at all as bad as some of the roads in Kola Peninsula that are marked as roads that are absolutely impassable, and there's no indication on the map that they might be impassable. And there's also a lot of secret roads on Kola Peninsula. Unless you know the map well, you would have no way of knowing that there's a trail there or any kind of a path there. So, yeah. Kola Peninsula is very unfair. I really lost it. There's one task that you have to do where you have to visit a bunch of locations in this old abandoned warehouse. And if you look on the map, or abandoned factory of some kind, if you look on the map, you can't get to any of those locations because they're all blocked by something. And if you don't know, it's like a blind corn maze. If you don't know what the secret location is, you don't know what obstacles you can get through or over and what you can't. So you just have to blindly drive your little truck, your little scout vehicle around, trying to figure out what wall you can break through and what wall you can't. And after doing all that and getting myself supremely frustrated, I realized if I had to do it all over again, and I never will do it all over again, the thing to do would be to bring a heavy truck like this with one of those big old cranes, long cranes, and just lift the scout vehicle up over the wall and set it down wherever you're supposed to go. Bam, you're there. So there's a way to achieve that. If you're doing Kola Peninsula and you haven't faced that yet, that's my recommendation. Get a truck that can use the big red crane, whatever the max crane is, and just tow the smallest scout vehicle you can over there, or winch the smallest scout vehicle you can over there, and then use the big crane to lift it up over the wall and set it down where you need it to. Then you change truck and bam, you get credit. And you lift it back up and you change truck back, lift it back up, put it in the next spot. Bam, you're there. Easy mode. That's what we like to do here, easy mode. But I didn't think of it in time. Nobody suggested that to me. That's something I came up with on my own. Unfortunately, I wish someone else, I'm sure I'm not the first one to think of it. I wish someone had suggested it at the time, or I had thought of it sooner. But I was fuming. Puzzles are not supposed to be part of this game, you know? It's not like some puzzle game or RPG or role-playing game or something where I drive to a certain location and then my screen changes and I have to solve a combination lock, or they give me my task in a coded message and I have to figure out what I need to put in my inventory to get the invisible ink, and then I have to use cryptographic techniques, cryptanalysis techniques to do. But no, there's none of that in this game. Puzzles don't belong in this game. That's essentially what it was. It was a trial and error puzzle. Very upset about that. And people have said, that racing module doesn't belong in the game, where you need a second player to complete the thing. Fortunately, I know a few other players that would be happy to join me in that, to finish that race, but to 100%, you have to get a second player. You can satisfy all the criteria of the you can satisfy all the criteria, but you still don't do all the tasks. There's one multiplayer task. No. Oh, the drop-off site is here. That's just notifications. I was like, wait, what? Why isn't it showing me? Show task. No. Next action. Show details. No. Next action. Wait, what's... I need to drop off cargo here, right? No, that's not the drop-off point. Is not the drop-off point here? Don't tell me this isn't the drop-off point. This ravine has been rockfall in the ravine. Go tracking it. Where's the drop-off point? Do I have to go all the way around to the other map to drop it off? Where's... This is terrible state of affairs. Rockfall in the ravine. There's a task. Yeah, deliver to the rockfall in the ravine. Why am I not there? Yeah, the down arrow is right here. 2 wooden planks and 1 metal beam. Cargo management. Now, finally. What? There must have been some confusion because I pulled too far ahead or something, or my head was in my shadow or something. Okay, now, let's make it morning. Make it morning. I think I had made it morning. It's going to be even darker now. But let's get rid of all these. Okay. Come here. Get the metal beams. Metal framing site. Somehow I can get there and then turn around here and then back to here. All right. Yes. I can back all the way there. I don't even have to turn around. I think. Although I don't have reverse lights. Why are there no reverse lights on this truck? It's dark. This is part of gaming with roll cage. You get to hear old man mode. You'll get to hear what you're gonna be like in a few decades. Alright. Metal beams, 1. Oh, you got 2 here. This is a framing site, right? I don't want this to be yeah, it's a metal framing site. I only need 1 metal beam, so this place is going to be short of metal beams. Well, I could leave them on the ground, but it's easier to leave them there. I'll never remember. I'll think I'll be able to get 2 there, and it's only going to be 1, but... Okay. Wait, no! It is only 1! Oh, it's just telling me it takes up 2 slots. Okay. Never mind. I was confused. It happens. It happens to the best of us. It's gone. I can delete this marker now. It not only happens to the best of us, it happens to me too. Is it weird of me to say that I really like the sound of hauling the metal beams around in the truck? That clunking sound is just music to my ears. Okay, cargo management. Stop the engine. All right, we get to maybe see a cinematic. We get to hear some music at least. Just music. And the money was okay, considering that if you came from the garage, it's pretty easy to get here, and the wood and metal is pretty accessible. So I'm okay with that amount of buckaroonies. Brilliant, Duke. Now we won't have to travel through these marshes on our way back home. It's to your benefit too. You can make use of that tunnel as well. Yeah, I didn't think it was a private tunnel that only whoever you are, nameless, faceless ghost of a person. I just realized something. You never see the people giving you tasks, right? You know why you never see the people giving you tasks? It's because they're not people. You're working for the ghost wolves in Michigan. That's why. You're working for the ghost wolves. You never see other people. You just see abandoned vehicles and hotels. As the ghost wolves have taken over. You know those supplies they talk about? It's all raw meat. Ethereal raw meat. You can turn any game into a horror game if you've got the right attitude. Alright, enough of this nonsense. I hate horror games. What are we doing next? I don't know. Actually, I think I do know. I think what I'm going to do, now that I opened up this path, I am getting out of the gateway. That's one thing I'm doing next. Getting these vehicles out of the gateway. I can just take them back. I think I'm going to have to just... Well, let's get them out of the way. I will probably take them back to the garage. But I am definitely pulling them as out of the way as I can pull them. Why am I doing that? Because the next thing for me to do is hit this tree. I meant to do that. It was on my to-do list. I said the next thing for me to do is hit the tree, and I hit the tree. So good at this game. Okay. That guy's out of the way. And I'm going to need fuel for him anyway, so... Oh, I'm too far away. No, leave the brakes on. Go to, this guy. This guy. Get him out of the way. I'm not sure exactly where out of the way is going to be for him. But, I think that back this way will probably do. Why are you moving everybody out of the way, you might ask, Mr. Cage? It's good enough. It's because the next thing we're going to do is... Where is it? Not Destination Sawville. Definitely not these. I don't know which one it is. It's one that I can do now. Pretty sure. I'm going to do the logging task. Oh, it can't be any of these. Where is it? Oh, I hope it's not the one that I can't do yet. Oh, that's the one I can't do yet. Oh, that's what I want to do. Darn it. Oh, I'm only delivering them here locally. Oh, okay. Well, I'm doing logging tasks then, because I'm not doing the conveyor belt tasks. Oh, I thought these were needed in the other thing. They're not. Okay, well, I'll do logging tasks. You have to do factory main block, factory reservoir, factory sewage treatment. Do I really have all these to go yet? I thought these were all on the other map. I'm nowhere near done with this map. Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, I am crying my eyes out. I thought I had done all the contracts for this map already. And the only contracts I had left were ones that required both maps. But that's not the case. Did my game get rolled back? I want to cry. I want to cry. Well, this will make some of the logging tasks easier. So I think what I'm going to do next is logging. I haven't done logging in a long time. And actually, sawmill, the flooded footholds, where do I get medium logs? Where else do I get medium logs? I want to get medium logs close to being able to go through that new gateway, which I can. It's right here. Okay, so that's not bad. Is there any other place to get medium logs? And long logs, do I also get those there? I also get those there. Okay. Well, since we did all that work, and this is unlimited quantity, are there any places that have limited quantities of these logs? Like on the other map. I'm scouting the map for logs that are like in the river or something. I don't see any. Like here, see, here's vehicle spare parts just out in the middle of nowhere. You need to pick those up at some point. There was a task on here to get the vehicle spare part. What? I swear my game has been rolled back. Okay, I've done all these tasks, right? Okay, no, I'm not kidding. I really do think my game's been rolled back. All of the tasks are still here. I am on... Let's go here, to the garage. Oh, okay. Oh, I was on the wrong map. Oh my goodness. All of these tasks are done. That's why all those things were showing. And I do need to do the other ones for final check. But let me actually go to a vehicle that's here. Let me go to the garage. Here. I got the names of them confused. I mean, I'm very happy right now. Oh. Now, all those logging tasks are going to show that I need to take them to the other map. In fact, all the tasks that are left are going to be ones that I have to take them to the other map or do exclusively on the other map. Do I have any vehicles on the map here right now? No, I do not. But that's okay. I'm not going to get confused now. All the tasks here are done. Not going to do conveyor belt. Destination sawmill. Okay, these are local to this map. I just put them off because yeah, I just put them off to put them off, which I should not have done. I should have finished up all the local tasks, including the logging tasks. That's what I usually do, but I got all confused and forgetful. Okay, I need 4 medium logs and 2 long logs. Yikes. Okay, look at all the pickup locations. Are there any that are temporary? Those aren't temporary. Those aren't temporary. They only have medium logs. Those have wooden planks, which is, I'm in the wrong place. Okay, let's. Oh, I have the wrong. Of course, I have the wrong thing up. It's back to dust. Oh, that's where I'm dropping off, the sawmill. Okay. This is where I'm picking up. Medium logs, unlimited quantity. Where's another arrow? Medium and long logs, unlimited quantity. It's near the gateway. And I'm delivering them to this sawmill, though, not the other sawmill. Oh, that's another log station. Oh, that's the planks pickup at the log station. Okay, so none of these have limited quantities. Let's go to the other map and see if they have any limited quantities. If they do, I might bring them over here. So I'm going to risk getting myself confused again. And they are showing pickup locations for this task. 1. And they have unlimited quantity. Okay. So there are no limited quantity logs anywhere. So I can go back to the garage. And now plan out, work my plan my work. They have only medium logs. So I need to get long logs somewhere. They have long and medium logs. And if I'm going to go to the other gateway, I would go that way on the way. But how do I get up here anyway? It's a torturous, even without the conveyor belt, it's torturous to get up here because you can't really get up this way. You have to kind of go around and like to this icy slope, and it's a pain in the butt. So we'd end up going this way. Is there a logging station on the new map that's closer to the gateway on the other map from this to get down here? Is there a gateway closer to the other map? Or is there another logging station near the other map? That's the first thing I'm asking. Is there a logging station close to the other gateway? It is not closer. It's close, but it's not closer. And it's in an equally awkward place. So we are going to need to, well, we won't need to go here at all, because they only have medium logs. And this has an unlimited quantity, but I need 2 long logs. So I'm going to need to get up here with 2 trucks. No, I only needed to get up here with 1 truck. Well, I need 2 trucks. If I get a truck with the loading crane, I can't put a long log trailer on it, but I can put a trailer that can fit as many logs as I want on it, basically, if I unload them and load them manually. I can get 4 medium and 2 long logs on that truck, and then get them over here, and then unload them manually. I think I can do this. I think I've done this before. Let's go to the garage. Oh, I have it in storage right now, don't I? Yes. And now we can configure this. Another trick. I want to have where is it? Frame add-ons. I need the log trailer, log loader crane. Bam. And you notice I can still carry a semi saddle with it. And what you do is you get that semi truck. Oh, but you can't. No, you can load it. Can you manually load it? I don't think you can manually load it. I think that's the problem. I can get them there, but then I have to come back with a truck that has the proper trailer. Yeah, I don't think you can manually load it. I think you can manually unload it. You can manually load it. But that's what I would do anyway. And then I would shuttle another truck there if I had to. But this is how I'm getting the logs, because I can get all the logs this way. Where's the trailer store closest to where I want to go? I am going to here, and I'm taking an awful way of getting there just because trying to get this truck up this icy slope somehow, even if I take the shortcut up here, I can't really fit through there. I can't get on this side of the, well, you can if you drive around here, but that's a nightmare. It's actually easiest to just drive the conventional way around the long way. And I think there's a trailer store much closer. Yeah, there's a trailer store at the depot here. And I think there's a trailer store up near where the logs are too, isn't there? Yeah, there's a trailer store here, okay, which is on the way. So here's what you do. I will, in case you don't know, I'm not going to get this all done this hour, but here's how you do this. There's a trailer store right here I can demonstrate. The best, easiest way of getting all the logs there, then again, I'm going to have to shuttle an actual logging truck over there just to unload, but it's not far from the garage, so I can do that. You buy the best semi-trailer in the game. The best semi-trailer in the game, that one. You buy the sideboard semi-trailer, and you can attach that with the loading crane. And then guess what you do? You manually load this trailer up. You can get 6 items in here easily. 2 long logs, 4 short logs, not a problem. You can get like 4 long logs in here, side by side. And then you just get them over there with this trailer. And then you can shuttle, a different truck, go put a different trailer on. Can you get you can't get a long log semi-trailer, can you now? You can get, oh wait! Logging semi-trailer. This 10-wheel semi-trailer was built to transport both long and short logs. Oh, excellent! This is a new one. I hadn't looked at it before. Well, if that's the case, but it's long and short, not long and medium. I can get 2 loads of something. So I can get a load of probably only 1 load of long logs on it, and 1 load of short logs. Yeah, short logs in the front, long logs in the back, but not medium logs. I think there is a medium log trailer there wasn't a short log trailer in the game before. And that's just short logs. Well, I still think the thing to do maybe not. What I'm thinking is, see, I won't be able to switch to the medium logging trailer though, because there's no medium semi-logging trailer. This is a semi-trailer, right? Yeah. I need a semi-trailer that can do medium logs, and then I can do this even more efficiently. Oh, you need a special saddle for this? Hydro lift saddle? So only a special truck can do this? Okay, well this is useless. Now, I can do the other one though, right? Oh, I can still hitch this. Yes, I can still hitch this even with the saddle. Okay. What I can do is drive over the logging station, drive over the trailer store, which is actually pretty close to the logging station. Oh, but then I have to make 2 trips. No, I'm not doing this. I'm doing what I said I did. And then I will recover back to the garage. Well, I'll drag them over to where they need to go. Then I'll recover to the garage. And then I can make 2 trips with the same truck from the garage using these other trailers. And I'll have to manually load them because they'll just be on the ground or in a semi-trailer. It's in the garage as an attachment. Yeah, I figured, but I want to minimize my trips, and it's only a medium log, and I need to do long logs and medium logs. That thing doesn't do long logs as well as medium logs, right? Yeah, it looks like it only does short logs, in fact. Thanks for the comment, though. Here's my plan. If you're still there, here's my plan. As it is right now. I drive over... I have to take the long way around because of all the icy slopes. But I drive over to this trailer store. You know, would it be faster to do this from the other garage? It might be faster to do this from the other garage. Go to the other garage, hitch a semi-trailer, drive to here, drive up to here, get the flatbed or the sideboard semi-trailer. Does long only? Okay. And then, if I have the loading crane and the high saddle, I can hitch to here the flatbed semi-trailer. Then I can pick up, or the sideboard semi-trailer. Then I can take all the logs I need here, and then come back with all the logs, drop off the semi-trailer here by the sawmill, then recover back here, get the one trailer I need, go there to unload them, because I need to have them loaded, so I'll need a second truck, which the other truck would be here. And then drive back here. No, I gotta unload all of them then. I just have to take a very short trip with this second truck over to here to unload it all. But to load it, I need the semi-trailer. Because the semi-trailer then can, do that. So what I want is the crane with the long log trailer, and then I can hitch the short haul trailer here. So I might have to take 2 trips back and forth. Or I could just drag the medium log trailer over there. But yeah, so this truck, it doesn't matter what this truck has right now. It is going to be the one to do the unloading. But let me look at the other map, because I think the trailer store on this map is closer to those logs. Yeah, it's right by the gateway. Here's that gateway, and here's the trailer store. So I take what I was going to do, take out of this truck, go to the trailer store. No, I don't even actually have to go to the trailer store. I still go to the trailer store on the other map. Come out of this truck with a high saddle and a loading crane. Come over here. Go through the gateway. Come back over to this map. I'll be at this gateway. Come over to this trailer store, pick up the sideboard semi-trailer. I can do that with the loading crane on it. Load it all up in the semi-trailer. Then I'll have to take the long trip with all the logs. But then I can drop off the semi-trailer and then shuttle back and forth with the actual logging trailers. Because I can't unload manually. I can only unload. Your Wi-Fi cut out? Sorry about that. Yeah, the plan is to go to the other map, get a loading crane truck, log loading crane truck, come through here, attach a flat or a sideboard semi-trailer because I can manually get all the logs at once, stick them in a semi-trailer. But then I have to take them all the way over here, but I can do that all in one trip because I'm not taking them in a logging trailer. Then I can park that semi-trailer there and then take this other truck, which won't have the unloading truck, but will have the trailers, the long log front and back and all that stuff. Yeah. So let's take this truck and we'll go back into the garage. Because I'm going to reconfigure it. Because the other truck, yeah. Once I get all the logs there, I will still need a logging crane there, but I'll also need a logging crane with a trailer that I can unload them into. Because you can't manually unload cargo. You can only manually load cargo. And that's the issue. If you could manually unload cargo, I could manually put 3 of them on the loading platform and then say go take them, but I can't. If I have that right. Is that right, Stuart? That's your understanding? You can't manually unload, you can't manually deliver cargo under most circumstances? Some places you can, but like logs, I can't manually unload them with a crane. You have to unload them with a logging truck. Okay, so I can leave that there. Let's just go to the other map. Come here. Go to the ZiKZ here. Recover it to the garage. Get it configured. As far as you're aware, that's it, yeah. Do you know the trick about using that sideboard semi-trailer to carry a lot more logs? To carry multiple loads of logs? Because you can manually load them into the trailer and take them wherever you want. You can't pack them, but you usually don't have to pack them in the sideboard trailer. I'm actually going to be ending the stream in about 5 to 10 minutes. But I've got a plan now. Recover. Okay, and you are going to configure... No, don't leave the garage. You are going to configure yourself the way the other truck was configured, and then that truck is going to configure himself differently. You will want the log loading crane and the low saddle. All right. And then leave the garage, and you are going to get yourself to this gateway, which I can easily do. And then from that gateway, on the way to picking up the logs, you can go to the trailer store and get the sideboard semi-trailer and manually load it. I know, but they go flying if you're not too careful. Yeah, there's no... On the way up there, I don't think there's any bad cambers. I have to climb up a hill, but I don't think there's any bad cambers, you know, that will tip you sideways. So I think I'll be okay. And you are, with that loading crane, you are a bit top heavy as well, so. But we'll see. We'll see if it works out. Life's an adventure, and this is not a simulation game, it's an adventure game. We all know that. We played this game before. Where am I going? Okay, I'm going out this way. Before I end the episode, I'm going to at least... Why did I have that? Well, I can go that way, but now that I'm here, usually go this way. Before I end the YouTube episode and also the Twitch stream, you're a Marine at the moment in the lowlands, newly finished these 2 maps. Oh, cool for you. You're a U.S. Marine? Thank you for your service, brother. Or nor sister. I don't know. You say Iron Man, so I'm assuming... Or no, Iron Steward. Probably a guy. I heard a dingalingo. What was the dingalingo? Follower, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for your service, and you know, good luck with everything. Enjoy your leave in the you said in the lowlands. You mean the Netherlands, right, or somewhere else? I don't know. You're in the Marine. Lol, sorry. Yeah, I thought when you said Maine, you meant Marine. I read it as that. Oh, you meant you're in Maine on the map in SnowRunner. Oh, well, thank you for the service for playing the game. I'm now completely confused. I'll leave it at this. Thank you for the follow. That still applies, right? All right. Well, if you're in Maine, I'm not there yet. I'm doing a complete playthrough. I'm streaming it on Twitch, and all the action is being chopped up and put on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@RollCageTV. So if you want to go back and binge any of my trials and tribulations, you can go to my YouTube channel. On the homepage there, there's a featured games section, and that has SnowRunner on there. Those are all for catching up the latest editions. They're the newest episodes are, and there the newest episodes are at the top. But I also have, you go farther down, you will see, yeah, there's no difficulty at all between, yeah, I think I'll be fine, Long Station. If you go farther down, you'll see that I have an entire section in SnowRunner, and those have little playlists that are in bingeable order. So if you want to binge any map, see how I played it, that's the place to go. Go open up the SnowRunner section off of my homepage, and then you'll see a Maine, Alaska, etc. So. And I'm just as old, incompetent, and Gabby in all of the episodes. I did not start streaming when I started SnowRunner. I streamed racing games for years, rally racing, hence the Nick Roll Cage. Actually, I was Roll Cage long before I started streaming. I've been Roll Cage's nickname for quite some time. Many years, 15 years or something. More than that, probably. Okay, we are going to get those, and I happen to know I can't get through that way. I have to come back out. Where do I have to go out? I have to come out like to here. I can see the trail. I have to come out like to here. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. No! Go there. Let's say it's here. I'll just move it. And then through the woods here, somehow there's a trail. I don't know exactly where it is, but it comes through here. Comes across here, but you know, I don't care about crackly ice because I'm driving the Mastodon. So I can't get stuck in the ice. There, and that's all I'll mark right now. But that's actually for the next episode. It's for the next stream. Right now, if you want to take a screenshot, you know where I'm going. Right, whoa, let's maybe make it daylight. One more time. There we go. If you're watching on Twitch, I am going to end the stream here, but I'm going to look to see if there's someone to raid. So if you want to stick around, I'll find someone to raid. You've not got Yukon unlocked yet. Looks like a good map. Yukon is a great map. You're British. You would be happy to join the Marines? Okay. The British Marines, I take it? Or... I'm all confused. Welcome to the channel. Before I say anything else to embarrass myself, I have a lot of British viewers. SnowRunner and rally racing games that I play. Yeah, I've got a lot of British viewers. And other parts of Europe as well. Anyway, so yes, if you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to find someone to raid. So if you want to stick around for a minute for that, that would be cool. If you're watching on YouTube, though, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next YouTube episode will be any day you want at noon. 7 days a week now on YouTube. Those are released at noon U.S. Central Time, which if you're typing that, it's Iowa. U.S. Central Time at noon is usually 6 p.m. in the UK and almost never 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand. But it is plus or minus an hour, thanks to daylight savings time and the different hemispheres. As long as the same thanks, I will say thanks to all of you for watching. Twitch, stick around for raid. YouTube, I hope you have a great night, great morning, great afternoon, great evening, great whenever, until I see you again. And wherever you end up going, on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right, Twitch raid incoming. YouTube, for you, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.